Some of the best players in the world train behind this fence, a world away from us regular mortals. It's Real Madrid's training ground. And somewhere here must be Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is me, Thomas. I'm thinking of how close I can get to the superstar, to the best player in the world. Maybe I can even get to ask him a question. Let's have a try. This is where my quest begins, at Real's media center. Ronaldo has had a lot of press conferences here, some more memorable than others.
Creo que tu último gol fuera es del 30 de noviembre. ¿Por qué te está costando un poco más de trabajo marcar fuera?
Desde que estoy en España, diz-me un jugador que ha marcado más goles que yo fuera de casa. Uno. Non tienes.
Sì. Sì, dice, se c'è qualcosa che ti contraddistingue, che tu hai sempre segnato...
Gracias.
In a few minutes, these blinds will be opened to give journalists a brief look at the training session. That's why they are queuing up. One of them is Carlos, from the online fan scene Real Total. He's met Ronaldo before.
He came with a lot of people, security, family, friends, and I see, wow, this is not normal, this is not like another person. So the universe around Cristiano Ronaldo is so big, it's so important that probably we cannot imagine how Cristiano Ronaldo universe is gone.
Ronaldo's universe opens for us as we rush outside for a priceless 10 minutes of filming the stars. It's amazing to see them all so close. Marcelo, Bale, Modric running rings around Coach Zidane. Almost. Elsewhere, Sergio Ramos hits balls up in the air. So where does Ronaldo practice his legendary free kicks? One of which is said to have broken a young fan's arm. Where is he?
No Ronaldo, eh? I was. Did you see cross? Oh, there.
Fantastic. I take the big journey to get extra close to Ronaldo, and he doesn't show up. Is he training somewhere else on his own? We have to go now. Perhaps the camera guy Ramon knows how I can meet him.
Here they have their own parking place, okay? For the players, okay? It's like a little bit height, okay? And then most of them, they go out from this way. They have another one, but I don't know the other one. You know, maybe on the back side.
There's a secret.
Exactly, you know?
Okay, we are here. I need to get past these roundabouts to the gate, which the players usually pass, if they don't take the secret entrance. Fortunately, I meet some kids on the way who are experts in getting players to stop for autographs. They know all the tricks.
Entrenateu, que cabe. Que no es entrenateu. Pues lo pongo aquí abajo y ahí pongo un corazón, hijo.
They've even managed to get Ronaldo. I'm impressed.
That
was the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
No, ese es el McLaren.
Ah, with the McLaren orange.
How many cars has he? A lot, no?
No me empieces con los colores.
But I guess you know all of them, no?
What?
You know all the cars of him.
Yeah, more or less. Voy a empezar.
El Mercedes.
Bugatti. Tipo
El Audi gris.
Tiene el Audi blanco. Tiene como 3 Lamborghini.
How can you keep track? I recall a scene in the biopic Ronaldo.
Olha a tua mochila, onde é que está?
While watching it, I remember thinking Cristiano really has a thing for cars.
Olha, qual é o carro que falta? Não, o Robert está lá fora. Qual é o carro que falta aqui? Vê todos, vá. Qual é o que falta? Vê bem, vê bem, vê bem.
O Royce.
Não. Muito rápido, muito rápido.
O Lamborghini.
Ah, não sabias.
The first players are coming, and I pick up some tricks from the full-time fans.
Dani! Por favor, Dani! Dani, porfa!
But if Dani Cabellos passes by, is there any chance that Cristiano would stop for us?
Joder, lo tenía el último.
Muchos nervios, y porque no me lo esperaba que parase y no...
Aquí entrevistar me encanta. Te preguntan en inglés, contestas en español.
Me ha dicho que puedo contestar en español.
Sí.
Y no sé, impacta mucho tenerle de cerca.
No habla, no habla.
Es que me da mucha vergüenza. Yo para esto no sirvo.
Yo si me hubiera parado hablaría, pero a mí no. A mí no me ha parado.
Yo soy el ídolo en decirle cosas.
Today he didn't either, even though we waited under the midday sun. Maybe he used the secret exit, or wasn't there at all?
Intentar pararle.
¡Mateo! ¡Mateo! ¡Ahora sí! ¡Ay, qué más acelerado!
Era Mateo, qué puta ama soy.
Pues ahí le acaban de subir la esta.
One more try at the gate Ramon has suggested. But just as Sergio Ramos shows up, the security intervenes.
Ah, no. Your colleague said it's here allowed.
I was hoping to wait for Cristiano Ronaldo to drive by. What can I do now? I give it a try in the streets of Madrid. Is CR7 maybe somewhere here? Of course not. I'm not going to find him shopping at H&M, not even in the Swarovski shop. Still, the Edwards tell me that Ronaldo might pop up anywhere. In 2015, Ronaldo disguised himself and surprised the street, right here on this very spot.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Nicolás.
Ahora sí. Balón para ti.
Right, I understand. The stars could be hiding anywhere. Well, maybe I get lucky. Is there Karim Benzema behind those shades? Is Toni Kroos' makeup artist this good? Has Marcelo trimmed his afro? Is Gareth Bale out and about with his special lady? And who the hell is hiding behind this getup? I need to stop daydreaming and start making things happen, so I'm off to Ronaldo's house. As usual, you can find anything you want on the internet. The exact location of Ronaldo's villa in the northeast of Madrid, for example. Or even a list of his neighbors, his mother, his strike partner, his coaches, and of course thousands of pictures from outside and even from the inside. I can hardly wait to see that famous CR7 swimming pool or look around the garage. But this is where my journey ends. At this tiny hut. While I wait out here, draining my last water reserves, Ronaldo's probably at home, making orange juice and toast. At least if the Edwards are to be believed.
Raise it!
I'm so close. Imagine for a moment, I'm this pine cone, and this piece of bark is that little troll's hut over there. Cristiano Ronaldo's house and Cristiano Ronaldo would be roughly here. So near and yet so far. Those trees over there are probably right in Ronaldo's garden. And maybe I could hear his twin sons playing. I'm also a recent father. These, by the way, are my kids. He and I have so much in common. How do you calm a crying baby, or beat the sleepless nights, or know which diapers to buy? So much to discuss. Right now, I need a rest. Cristiano Ronaldo won't be coming past me today anyway. Surely not. Where am I? Well, 100 meters in front of a manned gate that separates me from his front drive. I can't get through. Who's that guy? Ronaldo's guard? His gardener? Or one of the musicians stuck in his closet? Maybe you have seen that advert. Cristiano Ronaldo promotes some of the world's biggest brands. He gets over 23 million euros a year from Real and many more from his sponsors. Nike pay him 26 million euros a year. He's football's biggest star. I take a look around, but it all looks the same. No gaps in the fence, just more manned gates around the corner. Stalking Ronaldo makes me feel like one of these tiny ants crawling around aimlessly. Aren't we all small and insignificant compared to him? Maybe I just need to meet someone who knows him personally, who might tell me CR7 is a normal guy. The violinist? Bad luck. He's been picked up, so I can't ask him. So I ditch waiting around the villa, back to the city, to Madrid, and to a place where the stars go in their free time. The restaurant Asador Donostiara claims that the city's best players dine here. They must sit here, hidden away in these back rooms with their friends, drinking expensive wine and eating juicy steaks under sparkling chandeliers. So what does Ronaldo like to eat? The waitress Luján must know.
Sí, él se cuida mucho, por ejemplo, ¿no? A la hora de comer, él bebe agua y, por ejemplo, le gusta tomar, pues, pescado y ensaladas.
What? That's it? There are pictures of Madrid's most famous players. Marcelo, Gareth Bale, Sergio Ramos, even Barcelona's Andrés Iniesta. They've all been here, and Luján knows them all better than Ronaldo.
Tampoco es una persona que sea muy... A ver, ¿cómo diría yo? No es que sea muy... nos haga así mucho caso a nosotros, ¿no? Sí que tengo muchas más historias de otros jugadores que sí a lo mejor he tenido más relación.
So Luján confirms it. He's not like one of us. We can only admire him from afar, or pictures of him. What does that make him? A sort of modern god? What are we to him?
When you were here before, I'm a creep. I'm away. What the hell I'm doing here? I don't belong
Hi, I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. Can I take a selfie with you? Thanks. Now you can selfie us anytime, anywhere, everywhere. With my new app CR7 Selfie, fans with the code.
It's super easy. Pick your favorite CR7, put yourself next to him, smile, shoot, share, and surprise everyone with your selfies. Let's break the world record for selfies.
And one more thing. Every time you download my app, you will be helping people and causes all over the world.
Today, things are looking good for meeting Ronaldo, because today's Champions League. Today, Madrid are playing in Dortmund. I was born less than 50 kilometers from here. This is my home. Now we are on my territory, Cristiano. Here, apparently, is where the Real Madrid team is staying. No one here has seen the players. But the man in black and the mysterious flashy black cars driving around could be a giveaway.
Guck mal, der eine sagt, die sind da, der andere sagt, die sind da, der andere sagt, die sind vielleicht hier drunter. Ja.
Right now, Ronaldo could be looking out of his window thinking, who's that guy in the hat down there? Or is he just sitting around waiting for his sponsor's bag again?
Presente da Nike. Opa, uma novidadezinha, uma colunazinha. Tênis. Uma roupinha. E agradecer à Nike por este grande presente. Espero que este tenha grande motivação para fazer grande europeu.
All of a sudden, the herd down here springs to life. Someone's seen the bus at the back entrance. It's our chance. But while I'm running myself dizzy, I'm struck by a thought. What am I doing here? Why do we all want to see this bus? A bus the players weren't even sitting in. Is it even the team bus?
Ja, man erkennt es an dem Logo und auch an den Verzierungen, zum Beispiel an dem Bus selber. Da ist ja auch an der Seite, siehst du ja selber hier von Adidas und das Real-Logo. Also das ist der originale Bus, meine Damen und Herren. Ja, hallo mein Schatz. Ja, der Bus ist da, den haben wir auch schon gesehen und ich werde jetzt gerade hier interviewt von einem sehr netten Kameramann. Ich habe auch schon ein paar Fotos gemacht, kann ich dir was schicken. Und ja, ich melde mich nachher, mein Schatz, liebe dich und gib unserem Sohn einen Kuss. So, Moment. Hast du schon was gesehen?
Hast du schon Kinder?
Mein Sohn wird morgen 1 Jahr alt.
Herzlichen Glückwunsch. Super.
Dankeschön. Wisst ihr, wie mein Sohn heißt? Nee. Weil der Lucas Cristiano.
Echt?
Weil ich natürlich ein stolzer Real Madrid-Fan bin und mein Lieblingsspieler ist. Es ist auch mein größter Traum, den mal zu sehen und vielleicht mit ihm zu sprechen, mal einfach. Hola Cristiano, ¿cómo estás? Buenos Nachos oder wie das heißt.
That, by the way, is Philip from Krefeld. I wonder, why name your son after a far-removed footballer? What is it that makes people travel so far to see someone they don't even know? While I was daydreaming, Philip made his way to the bus.
Und wie war's gerade?
Ich war gerade neben dem Bus, habe ein paar Fotos gemacht, den kurz angefasst und das ist ein unglaubliches Gefühl. Ich sag's euch, also unbeschreiblich.
Right. We've already been waiting here for an indescribable 4 hours. And my doubts keep growing. What are all these people doing here, waiting hours to see the players for seconds? Hoping to get a few specks of stardust? Hoping to take a dodgy photo? After another hour in the rain, the team bus arrives. And while the stars' lunchboxes are being loaded, I wonder, what will happen if I meet Ronaldo? What will I learn? The historic moment, a team going from hotel to bus, is broadcast live on Real TV, as well as on Sky. The fans who've been waiting here for hours are blocked and squashed together, but that just makes the excitement grow. The smaller the window into the world of the stars, the more desperate people are to look through it. Then it starts. The players are coming. A daring fan makes it to Madrid. But did he want to get to Ronaldo? And then there he is, right in front of me. And then, just like that, he's gone, the football god in his white trainers. And while behind me people are still trying to break through, I ask myself, what just happened? That wasn't even a football match. It was just a team walking from their hotel to their bus. But I still learned something. Not about Ronaldo, who's probably gone forever, but about the rest of us, normal ones. Two women were fighting for some reason, anything to do with Ronaldo, and were carried away by the police. I don't know how many thousands of videos were made here today. Are they worth anything? They show people losing control and somehow losing their dignity as well.
Bitte schreiben so deutsche Polizisten schlagen. Also ich sehe Cristiano Ronaldo das erste Mal, so nicht außerhalb vom Fernsehen. Das war echt ein Adrenalinkick.
It seems like we mortals need our gods. While I look through my material, I realized that the fan made it to Ronaldo but couldn't bring himself to hug him. He didn't want to touch his God. He didn't want him to become human. Does Ronaldo have to be untouchable forever? Is a wave from afar the best that we can ever hope from him? And would I have been interested in the human Cristiano Ronaldo? I don't know. My hunt for CR7 is over, because there are more important things in life to be done than chasing a god. Believe me.